Hi everybody, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft Season 3 with me, Sid, and I'm just sorting my inventory a little bit after the various building shenanigans of last episode. Oh, I didn't really want those on me, damn it. Let's leave those here. Perfect. Right. We are going to head out on a little trip to start off this episode. The trees are growing quite well, readily over there, by the way. And obviously we're starting to get apple blossoms over there, so that's kind of good. These are all growing nicely, actually, these trees. I haven't looked at these ones over here properly yet, but we're going to head out. We want to get some how are we doing in there? Let's very quickly, come here you, thank you. I bet farmers of old wish that milking a cow was actually this easy. 7 we need yet. Where are you, you little pregnant cow? Give me that. Yeah, because it really isn't. The whole load of materials in there which I do need to find things. So mummy cow is now pregnant on the 6th of March 1012. We've been in this game, Minecraft game, now for 12 in-game years. However, this is the male, and I kind of did a little bit of testing on them, and this one is most definitely faster. He's got a pretty good jump on him as well, and most of these trees down here have actually grown, so we can potentially get a few more saplings in around here and get the path in. But that is not where I want to go today. Where I want to go today is over this way. I want to go and grab nothing fancy. I just want to go and grab some oh, hello chicken. Some wood, some timber from over this way. I think this is where the particular timber I want is. I really hope it is, because if it isn't, I'm going to look a bit of an idiot. Well, alright, more of an idiot than usual. But yeah, so I want to get the floor down in the church, and I want doors, floors, porch, all of the above and things that work for that. Now, can I get away? Not that way. I won't get away with. I can get away with this way, though. This should bring us within the realms of this clay. Now if I go and do that, then that's probably the easiest way of getting you a safe place to live, isn't it, Mr. Orbo? Yeah, there we go, and grab, and we'll just, I don't know, chuck that on the floor. We'll keep the clay because it's clay. So Go away, don't want you. So the wood, there was several woods I wanted, but one of the ones I want for the floor is the aspen, which we planted a few aspen saplings around the place, but this is aspen forest over here. This is where we're going to get plenty of aspen wood, and I just think it will give it a nice different contrast colour. We should probably, and I should have really brought my scythe, we should be planting some more of these, and we should get these while we're at it as well, because they ain't going to get themselves. So with that in mind, I am going to beat the leaves of these trees as well, just to try and get an aspen sapling or 4. I'll grab these as well while I'm here, and we'll get as much aspen as we can. And the world, you see, I can't even reach the leaves on that one, so I'm sorry, that one is coming down like so. Yeah, I'll try and grab some log saplings though, because it would be good to replant these, and if I'd have thought and brought my scythe, you know, well, so much the better, but I didn't, so that's alright. Oh, we got a, let me carry on. That's 2. That's probably recovered 2 of the trees we chopped down. Yeah, so so I'm going to need to, did I bring a bed? Yep, I've got 3 now as well. Cool. Grab some of this, that's 4. And I will be back once we've got these materials. If I see or want any other materials while I'm here, or I've got the space, then obviously we'll cross that bridge when we come to it as well. But for now, it is aspen grabbing extravaganza time. Yeah, back in a bit. Alright, all done. I filled up the rest of my inventory with clay. But that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Because it seems silly to come out here and go back empty-handed. I suppose I could have actually also had a munch on a sandwich. Would have given me another inventory slot, but yeah, well, doesn't matter. We'll live with it. We'll live with that. So yeah, aspen for the floor, clay obviously because we just always use clay. It's one of those things. The church is actually looking pretty good from here. The colours stand out definitely, blue and purple. But on the whole, yeah, I think that's looking reasonable. So let me get this horse back into his field, and well, see, the horse has no trouble getting over these things. Whether he'd have trouble pathfinding over them without a player intelligence in charge, I don't know. That's probably the... Hey, and there we go. Okay, and get that off, and we can go and milk a cow. Don't even think about it. While we're here, because it's been 24 hours, and we can get another cheese going. Always a bonus. And seal, and off you go. Right, so I've got clay to put away, logs to put away and stuff, these to put away, pick up some jack-o'-lanterns and some building supplies, and oh look, plums are, plum orchard is fruity. I just want to go and check how that's doing actually. Oh, we've got some, what are you? Oh, strawberries. Don't mind if I do. Don't get many, but they'll do as a little treat, won't they? So I don't know if this grass here is actually causing any issue for the growing of. Well, that can't be, because well, maybe we just have to wait another season until that branch and these branches. See, this tree is all but perfect. There's just a leaf missing there. Whereas this one has got oh, I don't know whether these have got any more growth left in them or not, you know. Just gonna have a look at the berries while we're here. Yeah, elderberries are not ready. Blackberries, no. Elderberries, no. Elderberries. Raspberries, no. Right, let me get myself sorted, and I will be back momentarily. Right, here we are. Another day, another dollar. You know, that's a stupid saying. If we only got paid $1 a day, we wouldn't get out of bed, would we? In all. Oh, hello. We've got a wild self-set crop around here. I might have to just leave that to grow in. Right, so what we need is aspen, and we probably need a stack of it, but we'll play it safe for now. So we're going to have, this is going to run all the way down. Now we did say we would have this, so that's going to be thing, that's going to be thing, that and that. So if I kind of come out here, I don't want to waste aspen putting in blocks underneath stuff which we're not going to actually fill with anything. It just seems kind of pointless, especially when we're going to be putting in, you know, pews and all of the wonderful things in here. So we got that going on. So that will be, I think we're definitely going to need 2 stacks. Yes. No surprises there, I suppose. But we'll get these in this floor. We will do a little bit of fancy work with. So my first thoughts were down the right. My first thoughts. Let's start off with first thoughts. My first thoughts were that we would have a raised platform like that, and the mode would be like so. And then how many we got? Perfect. We have exactly the right number. 1, 2, 3. So again, we're going to chisel that like this. And then we'll chisel straight down the middle here to there. So kind of gives it the impression of carpet without actually being carpet. And then on this side we're going to go 1, 2, and I'll take that. Then we'll take 2 out of that side as well. And then maybe oh no, that wasn't such a good idea, was it? Oh well, too late now. What we shall do is we'll get that like that, and we shall go and get some more aspen and fix that problem. Yeah, stupid. Oh well, you know, stupid is, stupid does. Oh, aspen without line, that's no good to me whatsoever. I need to go and get a little bit of aspen and cut it up, and I need to make 3 blocks, which means I need to do 2 and 2. I think that will do the trick. Well, it makes 8 actually. I probably could have done it with half that, but there you go. Well, no probably about it. So yeah, I'm going to get this in. This will just go. I'm not going to go one of the others. I've learned from my mistakes, and will not break that anymore. So we got that going. Right, what else? We need a door. Oh. He's going out of his way just to throw reasons for me to have to come back over here every 5 minutes, isn't it? No, it's not really at all. Door. Chestnut door is not really the colour I wanted. Oh, is it actually? Let's take chestnut door, because it's matches the roof colour to a degree, although that's acacia. This is a darker red colour, and but it will at least be more colour in that area there. Now what I want to do is I want to take you out of here and then go 1, 2. I go there 1 and then 1, 2, 1. If I did 3, no, let's do that then. There and there. Yes, that's going to work perfectly. Right, so we've got these. We've got some jack-o'-lanterns. The eagle-eyed amongst you may have spotted those. So what my intention to do is go jack-o'-lantern, jack-o'-lantern, jack-o'-lantern. Now with a bit of luck, all the space in here should now be properly illuminated by jack-o'-lantern. And then we can pop you in there, and you in there, and we'll grab that. Now we can pop this back there. The reason I did these evenly is because you're going to get a pattern in the floor, and I didn't want them just willy-nilly. So that is illuminated in here. Okay, so let's get I think some of this going now. So we're going to go like that. No, like no, this is not going to play. This is not going to play nicely, is it? Okay. and that can go there, and that can go there, and that can go like that. Perfect. We need some timber to go into that, so that's our entryway. We need some walls and some of those support posts. Easily sorted. Let me grab those, back in a moment. Alright, and we're off again. Now we're currently sat here with a whole bunch of wall. That's going to come in slightly later. We need to think about, we need to think about the interior, don't we? We need to think about support beams, actually. Let's go with aspen. And you'll see for why in a moment. Grab a whole bunch of those. We've got a little bit of aspen there. Again, the usual problem when you put support beams in a building comes down to the fact that have I just, yeah, hang on, better, variable mouse speed. The usual problem when you do this kind of thing comes down to the simple fact that when I put a beam across there, if I do it there, the middle block would be spawnable. Now that's actually not too bad with this one, because we can probably, if we were to go in, what I would have done, of course, is if this was the one lower and there was a gap of 2 there, is chisel those. But because there's that gap going on there, we're not so bad. Let me do that, and also let me so if I want to do one there, actually one there and one there would make sense, wouldn't it? Maybe, yeah, just the 2 would make more sense, I think. I'll eat a sandwich. Now what I was wondering is whether we wanted, no, I don't think we do. I think we just keep this sweet and simple, and let's see what we get when we do that. 9 is almost certainly not enough. I may have to go get some more wood. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 1 shy of all things. Typical. It's always the case, isn't it? Right. That one cockerel. And I haven't got the heart to kill him because he survived. He survived the cull of 2016. He survived Chicken Murder Fest. That's not where I need to be. Yeah, so I really haven't got it in me, the heart to kill him. Yeah, we'll do that. That will do us. 2 should be fine, which will give us 4 more. Yeah, that gives us 1 more blubber. So yeah, I haven't quite got the heart to kill that chicken because he's a survivor. Okay, I think at this point here maybe use some scaffold. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Don't make the same mistake we did last time. There we go. Yeah, it works okay. I'm not going to say it's the greatest piece of architectural support beam in the world, but it don't do badly. Right, let's go and have a look at some DecoCraft stuff before we start on the exterior. And I would like to get quite a bit of the interior and exterior done today, so let's go for there's actually the religious section, isn't there? Religion. Now I am tempted to go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those, and that'll be 12 of those. I did see in the office section of all places there is a lectern, which will be ideal, and we'll take one of those. Oh crap, we're out of space. And one of those. Get rid of that. Right, let's go and have a look at what we can do with some of these these little bits in here then. So you see, that really doesn't work because it's an even. However, this is absolutely perfect, isn't it? It is. And then at the back, what we would have is 1, 2. Now we may need more of these yet. 3 and 4, and then 1 and 2, and 3 and 4. Yeah, we need more. 1 and 2, but we'll soon find out how many more. 3 and 4. So if we were to go just one more row there, that would be about right, wouldn't it? And then now these things, do they go? They wouldn't go that way. They are that way around, aren't they? tell the agnostic in the room. I don't know which way these things go round. And well, I wasn't raised an agnostic, obviously, but this was not a feature of Methodist churches. This was definitely not a feature of the Methodist church. So I need 2 more of each of those and 4 of those. Okay, we can put those back into the system. That's fine. Yeah, this is starting to shape out nicely, I think. So we'll put you back in, you back in, and then we're going to go back for religion. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lighting. So I was thinking the obvious thing is a couple of those, and maybe half a dozen of those. Let's see. Because again, it's a big church building. I also want to do some chiseling in that, don't I? That's going to be interesting. Typically, when you were building a church, you wanted your church to go, my church is better than your church. So having a church that was grand and, you know, yeah, huge flying buttresses, great open spaces and all of that meant that, you know, when it came to bragging rights as a church goer, you had the better church. Let's not beat around the bush here. This was what it came down to. Yeah, we have the best church. So maybe there and there, and maybe there and there. What do we think? Well, I am happy with that. It could do with some kind of icon on the wall, and this is an awkward one. I'm agnostic, as you know, so I'm not going to stick a crucifix on that wall. Not because I think they're wrong or anything, I just don't agree with the underlying the dogma of it all, you know, all of the attached random extra crap. Now we could make it Church of the Sun God. Rah. Although it doesn't look very Egyptian. So that we could do. You know, you could have that firmly there. Yes. Oh yes, there we go. I'm liking that. And as I say, this is not going to dig at anybody's religion. This is me just being me. Which could conceivably be thought of as having a dig, because me being me often is having a dig, but So what I thought we'd do is we'd bring the graveyard or the cemetery out this way, and then maybe loop in just a little bit like that before coming in again. Now on this side I want the walls to come off of this. I'm not worried about zombies and stuff, they don't really pose that much of a threat now. Which is good. It's nice when you can sit there and say that. You can confidently know that it doesn't matter what Mr. Zombie throws at you now, or you know, you have got a good chance of survival. The most useless thing in TerraFirmaCraft, mushrooms. So we'll have all of those popped off anyway, because they are utterly useless. So if I kind of bring us out to, say, here, and then on this side, so if we coming in here and then go give it a gap of 2, yeah, that works. Then we can come down this way a little bit, out like that, and in like that. And obviously we've got to let the grass grow in itself and do its stuff, but we can probably come up with something interesting to do up here. It's very cliched, it has to be said. It's a very cliched cemetery entrance, but yeah, not bad. Right, let me just go and get rid of that, divest myself of a few things, and pull some stuff together for the outside work, and again I will be back with you in a mo. Alright, first things first, we're going to stick this path in here. It is going to come down here. It's going to have the odd bit of grass still in it, and yeah, that's going to come down here. It's going to join up with that. Well, we're going to get rid of that one. From here we'll come in and come out like this, maybe go across like that. Yeah, that works. I'm going to take that one out, and then we're going to come from the doorway here, which is going to just be a single side, and we're just going to bring you out to here. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2, like that, and then maybe just leave a little bit of grass in there as well. And that obviously gives us our pathway, which we can liberally scatter around with the odd bit of cobble, dirt, whatever it may be. I'll spread this around as evenly as we can, and that's that. And then we're going to have some of this going on around the place, like a so. A bit in there, bit there, bit there, bit there, bit there. More of this than we know what is good for us, I'm sure. And yeah, usual technique that I think works pretty damn well. So why change it? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like that. Then we'll get gravel in. Now if we hit F7 at this point, then we can obviously come in here and do the odd jack-o'-lantern. Now the problem I have is I haven't got many pumpkins left, so we are going to have to be a little bit sparing with these around the area, because I would like to illuminate the entire graveyard, and I just don't think I've got quite enough pumpkins to do that right now. Now I'm not going to. I'll put tiki torches, and really not the right flavour for this, though, are they? No, they're not. So okay, fine. We'll do it that way. We'll do it your way. The game is forcing me into doing things, but sometimes you do. I mean, there's no point getting stressed if the game won't allow you to quite achieve what it is you wish to do. Just go with it, basically. You might want to, for example, put one of those in, and you know, just putting it out there, maybe hoe it. Now this obviously wouldn't work in vanilla Minecraft, but we can utilize these mechanics to our advantage quite effectively, so might as well. And then we'll just pop these. I think for the most part I'm going to do this kind of work around here, just because I want them to be dirt rather than grass. And the odd one I might actually do that and just let grass grow there if it really wants to. So that's that. So we do need more. We definitely need more pumpkins, and we may have to just go out. If you look around the map, they're not difficult to spot. They really aren't. You know, there's some there. There's some there. There's probably there. That might not be. Those could be, maybe not. But they definitely are. So they're really not. It's not rocket science finding these things. They're everywhere. You just have to go look for them. So maybe we just take a trip out one day with a pick and some sandwiches, and you know, get in there and do stuff. So, but in here there should be. Let me have a look. There's nothing in the art section, which is kind of as you would expect. Nothing in bedroom, which again you kind of expect. Now we have got coffins. We could use those. They don't really. I may manage to squeeze one of those in. Let's just see how we go. In fact, let me grab one of those and one of those. Not so much that one. Or maybe, I don't know. It's difficult. It's difficult choices. But we can grow and get a whole load of those. And we can get a whole load of those, and we can get a whole load of those, and we'll obviously get more. This is not a definitive list by any stretch of the imagination. But so we can come over here, for example. Let's start about maybe here, and we'll put you there, and then we can just come in and maybe do that and get a little bit of that and that going, and then that. Problem sorted. Oh, fire started. The fireworks going off outside. Some of the fireworks. It's that time of year that we get, and the dog loves it. She's absolutely. You believe it or not, she genuinely does. So maybe we can do maybe that. Something is in the way. Damn it! You are too big. Okay, but that's not a problem. We can put you there like that, as if you're waiting to be put in there, can't we? And then maybe if we really wanted to, we could pop that there as the. Yeah, that works. Just gives you a little bit of flavour other than, you know, the norm. And we can maybe go here and here with a couple of those, and again we can get those going in like this. Now I realise that in reality most of these would be grassed over, We can't chisel grass, unfortunately. I can't silk touch grass, so that's out the window. You know, we are kind of stuck with what we're stuck with in terms of popping these things down. So, and conventional design for these wouldn't have you placing these down and that, just to indicate that it is actually, that's where the grave is, which side it is. So there is that, you know, there's room for an undertaker's building. Every time I sit there and do something in this place, new ideas come to me. But we can, do we really want them that close, or would we? I don't know whether there's actually any reason why, but you never see the graves always face the same way in a graveyard. In fact, we'll leave that one blank and we'll put this one there. So if I just go and grab these, and as I say, I don't know if there's a reason for it, but in my graveyard they are all facing different directions. And what we may do, let's have a look here. If I go and grab that, is we can pop a jack-o'-lantern down under that one, because we've still got some left. We can pop that down and we can get these going here. And similarly we can do that over here, and that's what we'll probably do throughout, is we'll use the tendency of these things to be transparent to allow us to get this thing going the way we want it. Yes, I know I'm sleeping in a cemetery. Oh, it's calling on the cob that's growing over there as well. Self-set. Oh well, we'll I better drink as well before we sleep, actually. So I think we're going to need to get more jack-o'-lanterns. We're not a million miles off finishing this. I think one of the things I would like to do is work out where we're going to put the actual graves. I would like to get some saplings built in here. Again, you see here we could have put a jack-o'-lantern under that and it would have given us illumination all the way around this section. So yeah, get some saplings in. Starting to look pretty good, I think. Whether I chisel a design in there, I don't know. I really don't. And similarly up there. But I'm quite happy with that. It's kind of coming along. I'll have a think about what else we can do. If you've got any ideas, please do let me know. So until next time, I think thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. And bye for now.